1933, the depths of the Great Depression. An army of homeless men roamed the land, stealing rides on the railroads. They were nomads who lived by no law but their own, and dedicated to their destruction was the railroad man who stood between them and the trains. Hang on for action-adventure that roars like thunder. A hobo called A Number 1 and a railroading man named Shack meet in battle at breakneck speed in Emperor of the North. A Number 1, a man who lives by his wits.
I'm trusting you, kid. Cover for me.
Hey, you come back here!
He takes what he needs and goes where he wants, and always travels first class.
You confess sinner,
The Lord is my tabernacle.
and his ship is filled with gold.
Set sail for the pearly gates.
Hallelujah, brother!
A Number 1 has been everywhere, but never on the number 19, Shack's train, where nobody rides for free and lives.
Next time I pick up an empty, I'm not going to have it burned. You never let it happen again. Never!
Shack's weapons, a steel hammer, a length of chain, and he'll use them with pleasure if he catches any bum on his train.
I did it. I rode your damn train.
There's only one beau that's got the stuff to try me. You ain't even on the list.
The king of the hobos travels by rail, and he always travels alone. This time, a punk kid named Cigarette is going along for the ride.
Okay.
Any tramp that sets foot on my train.
I'd hold him out and shake him to death like a snake.
You ain't stopping at this hotel, kid. The stars at night, I put them there. My road, kid, and I don't give lessons and I don't take partners.
Look, do exactly what I do. Nothing more. Don't like it, just do it.
There's a fast mail going through the junction at 7:10. That's 11 minutes.
I'll be there in 4.
Not at yard speed, you won't.
I won't be going yard speed. I'm going to highball.
I'm not giving away another free ride.
A Number 1 loved the game, and he knew what had to be done. But the evil Shack had a plan of his own.
A Number 1 to Portland on the 19th.
But that's Shack's train.
Mark it.
Hey, number 1! Hey, number 1! Name is on the tower, I seen it. Northbound to Portland. $5, he makes it all the way to Portland. Okay, I'll handle the money.
Tell the telegraph operator to let the boys down the line in on it. Tell him in Eugene.
Word got up and down the line. The rebel was heading north on the 19. Some of the men bet on A Number 1, but most of the money is on Shack.
Shack!
Your flight's over here.
And now the game begins. For A Number 1, it's the most dangerous ride of his life. For Shack, it may be the last. Lee Marvin is A Number 1. Ernest Borgnine is Shack. Face to face at breakneck speed in Emperor of the North. Emperor of the North. It's not a place. It's a prize.
In the foothills of the Cascades, in the valley of the Roe River, lies the Oregon Pacific and Eastern Railway. From headquarters in Cottage Grove, Oregon, to the end of the line, 17.5 miles away at Culp Creek, Oregon, lies some of the most beautiful scenery the Pacific Northwest has to offer. The OP&E's past is one of transition, from mining railroad to lumber road, from a general freight road to a movie railroad, and now, in the summer anyway, to the passenger business. Locomotive number 19 arrived on the property in 1971. She's a Baldwin product of 1914. This little Mike has worked for many owners through the years, including the McCloud River and the Eureka Western Railroad. In May of 1971, the sound of steam came again to Cottage Grove, and it has remained here ever since. The unusual name Goose Train stems from the OP&E's first efforts into the passenger business. In 1917, an old streetcar body was fitted with a gasoline engine, and this Galloping Goose, as she became known, was the mainstay of the OP&E's passenger business for many years. Perhaps in remembrance of the old days, the new steam train was christened the Goose. Early on Saturday and Sunday mornings, the crew on the 19 prepare her for her twice daily run through the mountains. As the 19's oil fire warms her boiler, she slowly builds a head of steam. When the 19 was ready, a few switching moves had to be made to clear the way for her to move outside. One of the OP&E's immaculate SW switchers was moved to the next track, and the 19's path to the main was clear. Down by the station, the conductor signaled the engineer to couple on, and then he hooked up the air line for the air brakes. A ride on the Goose is a relaxing trip if you're riding the cushions. But watching the 19 from line side and riding her cab is where we want to be. So let's get on board and begin our ride on the smoky end of the Goose train. As the 19 leads her brightly colored train back towards Cottage Grove, our time on the Oregon Pacific and Eastern draws to a close. The old Mikado has performed perfectly, putting in another revenue day on the point of the Goose Train.